up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Sagittarius? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment, Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And today we are going down the rabbit hole with an energy update. I did this about a month ago and I haven't done it since, and I really liked it, so I'm going to do another one today. It's where I'm going to draw 2 tarot cards and then a couple of oracle cards to get you on your way, and it's going to be in regards to the next few days, the next few weeks, or even the next few months, actually the next month. Just remember, we're all at different stages on our journey, so wherever you're at, don't be mad, just go with the flow and take the energy as it resonates, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what messages come through for you guys. Source, what messages do you have for Sagittarius in the upcoming few days, the next few weeks, or even the next month? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? What do they need to know, Source? What messages do you have for Sagittarius in regards to the next few days, the next few weeks, or the next month? What do they need to know? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? How can we help them out? Okay. Let's see what comes through for you guys. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Source, what messages do you have for Sagittarius over the next few days? Okay, they want that one. Thank you. For the next few weeks, over the next month. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay, make sure you're in frame. And your energy, hitting off the reading on the bottom of the deck, Sag, King of Wands in the upright. May I please have an Earth Magic Oracle card for Sagittarius? Thank you. Look, fire, passion on the bottom. Again, your energy coming through. Okay. May I please have an Animal Oracle card for Sagittarius? What animal oracle card will help them along their way? Thank you, Source. Okay. Interesting. And I also did I guess you could call it a love reading with all the mutable signs together. So if it's not posted, just check back on my channel. But make sure you guys do check that out, because I think it might resonate with you guys. Not all of you, but some of you. May I please have a love oracle card for Sagittarius to help them along in the next few days, the next few weeks, or the next month? May I please have an oracle card for Sagittarius? One card, please. Okay, hearing this one. Alright, so what do we got going on? Ooh, we have the Popess in the upright. And the 4 Pentacles in the reverse. So you got some heavy hitters going on, Sag. Yeah. Alright, so you're definitely concerned about money at this point. If it's not money, it's your material success, like your material well-being, like your home. This could be your business, this could be your job, this could be your anything that has to do with the material realm. It could even be family, right? There's just a lack of stability coming in. You don't feel very stable. You feel like your intuition is telling you to do something, and yet you physically feel like you're incapable of doing it. But look at this. Like you're on the right path. Like you're strong. You're about to undergo a passion. Like you're about to take on a new passion. You're about to really get involved in it. And that's gonna change this. That's gonna change this 4 of coin for you in the reverse. You have to understand that stability comes from within. It's like, regardless of what's going on in the outside world, that's the outside world. You can't control how people accept your energy. You can't control how people view you. You can't control anything that another person does. All you can do is control yourself. And that's what they're saying here. It's like you have very clear intuition here. And you're not reading into anything. It's like you're actually listening and hearing what's coming through here. It's like being very clear on what it is that you want and how you want to manifest your material wealth. And they're saying that you just have to continue on the path, even though it's maybe been a long path for you. Maybe there's been a lot of turbulence for you. Maybe you've dealt with some ups and downs in your family. Maybe you've dealt with some ups and downs with your friends, you know, your past lovers, your current lovers, whatever it is that you're in. But there's also this energy of like when you were involved with somebody. So you have the two people here. You're not looking at each other. You're not looking at each other, even though you're both in the upright. You're not looking at each other, and there's this energy of that's what's causing the instability here. It could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. But what's going on here, it's like you're both on your own journeys, your own paths, and you're not even paying attention to each other. And that's making you feel unstable because you want this, but you're not willing to really take a look at what's going on with it. And that in its own way is good because you need to focus on your own self-healing right now. But this is definitely about following your intuitions and finding new passion. Like this is your reading. Like this is you coming out right here on the bottom of the deck. So you have to really find that and find the balance within yourself to really take on whatever it is that comes towards you, because this instability is an illusion. And the Popess is talking about seeing through those illusions. Like, are you willing to see through this illusion of instability and know that you're already stable and taken care of by Source? You're already given everything that you need to move forward in this here, now, here moment. And all you have to focus on is really taking action towards yourself. You know, you have a tendency to thwart your own actions. You have a tendency to be your biggest downfall. You're the one that has a tendency to really stop yourself from moving forward into the future. And this Popess is always telling me, make sure you also observe the past and what you brought into past actions so that you can rebalance this stability in your life. Because if you're not looking at what you brought in from the past, like you're going to continue to repeat that into the future, whether that was in stable relationships, whether that's reliving family generational curses, whether that's, you know, constantly jumping from job to job because you're looking for whatever's perfect. Just understanding there's no such thing as perfection in the world. There's only you putting in your effort to it. That's it. 4 is saying you're protected. You also have 6. This is asking you to find balance within yourself. Find pure balance within yourself, because balance is so important in this. It's like if you're not looking at yourself as a person who's capable, if you're not believing in yourself, you can't expect another person to validate that for you or invalidate that for you. You have to believe in yourself. And that's why they're saying, like, you're in your upright energy. Embrace that and move forward with that, because you're going to go far with that. Look, nurture yourself. You have Gaia nurturing. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself. This is absolutely indicative of this Popess energy. Taking care of yourself, moving forward, making sure that you're giving yourself self-love, taking a break, going out and spending time in nature, going out and spending time doing the things that you love. I feel like maybe you've been pressuring yourself to do something that you don't really truly love doing, and you're hoping that it's just going to bring you financial success, and really it's because your heart's not in it 100%. With your heart not being in it 100%, how can you ever hope to bring financial stability? You're just always going to be in that shadow, right? And dealing with that shadow aspect of yourself and finding out what it is that's coming from that. Why is it that you feel so insecure with your finances? It's something from the past. You know, with the Popess here, this could be something with your parents coming through. It's absolutely mother and father energy here. It's absolutely somebody in your past that was in a relationship that made you believe that money had to come from a certain position or a certain place or a certain way. And that's not true. We're absolutely in the point of awakening to where we're seeing where we can create our own businesses. We can create our own financial wealth. Will it take time? Absolutely. Everything takes time to build. You can't imagine that the world was full and abundant overnight. It took millennia for it to build. But when you're planting the seeds and you're nurturing those seeds, Sagittarius, knowing that they will grow. And then look, number 6, reciprocity coming through. You have to find something that's equal give and take. Like if one of you is just giving all the time, even if this is with a business, even if this is with family or with a lover, it doesn't matter. If one of you is giving 100% of the time and the other one is just taking 100% of the time, it's not for you. It's not for you. Like you can't expect to be somebody's life energy. Like they have to cultivate their own life energy on themselves. Like you can't constantly be the one that's supporting another person. It's frustrating. It makes you feel exhausted. It makes you feel like you can't really grow beyond this lack of support. And that's the other thing too. It's like you don't want to look at the lack of support that you're receiving in your life, but that could very well be from family. So how can you find balance? Can you surround yourself with people who really care about what it is that you're doing with your life? Can you surround yourself with people who really support you on your journey, Sagittarius? Because it's important. Look, and then we have number 1 coming out. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. And maybe it's you. Maybe it's you not supporting another person. Okay? Maybe it's you not supporting someone in their time of need. But remember, support is different from suffering. Support is being the listening ear to them. Just because somebody's suffering doesn't mean that you have to suffer with them. That's not support. That's actually just keeping them away from their own healing, okay? So we have number 1, listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. The opportunity is here for you to bring a loving perspective to a situation. And that's your finances. I feel like you need to surround yourself in saying that you are worthy of having financial stability in your life. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words being said. What does your heart say about this situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what you need to know. Love's first task is to listen. Do you have a habit of drifting away while someone else is speaking? Do you get entangled in your own thoughts? Take time to process what is being communicated before you respond or react. Learning to listen with an open heart will help you receive guidance or affirm something that you already know. 2 young women are shown in this card. One holds a seashell to the other's ear. The seashell represents the good things that can be discovered in a challenging situation. The pot of dolphins playing in the background denotes that joy may be found. The white horse may be called to control your emotions. Stop and listen. What do you hear, and how can it bring more happiness to your life? Yeah, so that fits perfectly, because the thing is I feel like you're absolutely doing something that you don't enjoy. Your heart's not into it. You're not listening to yourself. And it's more about listening to those around you, but you're not listening with ears of love. It's like you're listening because it's like that's what you've done your whole life, is listen to another person and the way that they've lived their life and saying that, oh, that must be how I have to live my life. No. Your life is yours to live. You gotta do what's right for you, Sagittarius. You gotta listen to your heart and your intuition and do what's best for you and embrace your already strong energy. You're in your power. You're in your energy, okay? This is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Sagittarians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.